Hey guys, so today I am doing my monthly Q&A for September. Yeah, also I'm wearing black cherry, which is definitely something that I haven't done in a while. If you guys have been here for like a year and a half, I don't know, but I used to wear this lipstick by Revlon called Black Cherry all the time. I like to think I made a few people buy it, but yeah, it's my go-to, I feel like, in the fall, and it's just so weird like wearing it when I'm like, this is really deep, like different phases of my life, because like, I don't know. Anyway, okay. I just look so different from when I did like last time I used to wear this. So I'm gonna do a Q&A. Also, a little story time. People were asking me about on Snapchat. So if you have contacts, just gonna go straight into it. You know, sometimes they kind of like fold in your eye. Well, I was having a good time yesterday, and I was sitting on the couch drinking my tea, hiding from some of my problems, watching Friends. And all of a sudden my eyes are like really dry, and I have contacts obviously, and I was just like, I'm gonna go take them out, Mom, BRB. So I'm going to the bathroom, you know, walking with Fiona to the bathroom. Actually, I don't think she was near me. I don't know where she was in this moment. And I'm sitting there, and I take the right one out, and my left eye is worse, and I've had some problems with my left eye. I had like a cut on my eyeball. That was the most painful thing ever. I thought that was the most painful thing I've ever been through. No, it gets worse. So I'm taking out my contact in my left eye. I wash my hands and everything, because sometimes when you don't wash your hands, it burns a little bit, which is, you should wash your hands. And just a little tip from me. And I take it out, and all of a sudden, guys, the most intense burn of my life. My contact got lost in my eye. And I have looked up stories about this, and everyone says it's like one of the worst pains they've ever felt in their life. And I have a really high pain tolerance. Like I don't know, I don't really feel like pain often. Like I can kind of handle it. I'm not even lying when I say it was one of the worst, if not the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. It was like this sensation of just like complete like panic mode, first of all, because you're like, oh my god, it's behind my eyeball. And I googled it, and every website I said was like, it was impossible to like lose your contact behind your eyeball. And my mom was like, I was like panicking. I literally convinced my mom to take me to the ER. Like my mom was like putting clothes on. She's like, should we go to the urgent care? I'm like, I don't know. Turns out it actually was stuck. It shattered in my eye in the corner, and I slept with it shattered in my eye because I did not know what to do. And I was like, maybe we shouldn't go to urgent care. Maybe we should just go to the eye doctor tomorrow morning. I wake up in the morning. It's like all kind of like, this is TMI, but like crusty. And I feel it in my eye. I'm like scrolling through my phone because it's like morning time, you know, and all of a sudden it pops out in like 10 pieces. Just pops out. And I'm just like, you kidding me? Guys, it hurt so bad. Like I can't even explain to you. Like if you have lost your contact in your eye, just please tell me you know what I felt, because it's like, I think panicking makes it worse, obviously, but I was like crying. Like I don't cry often. If you guys are my friends, you guys know I don't cry. I'm not a crier. Not that there's anything wrong with crying. It's great, you know, do your thing. But I don't know. It just hurt so bad. I don't want to even think about it. That's how bad it hurt. But yeah, that was my contact story time. But anyways, on to the Q&A. So I wrote down some questions, and I don't have a bra on, so I'm kind of scared my little bit side boob is gonna pop out, but you know, whatever. Next, first question. Next, okay. It's from Isabel, and she said, where do you want to travel next? The only plan that I have are 2 trips coming up. New York, of course, in Christmas time, because that's where I'm from. All my family lives there, so we always visit there during the holidays. But I'm really, really excited for going to Portland for Thanksgiving. I've never been to Oregon before, and to be honest, I never knew like I knew what Oregon like was, but when I lived in New York, no one really talked about Oregon. In California, everyone talks about Oregon, and I googled pictures. I'm sure it's hyped up. I think everyone thinks that about where they live, but I think it's so beautiful, and I'm excited to go to Portland. My mom likes to travel a lot, so, well, not a lot, but she likes to travel and go on trips and stuff, so it's just me and my mom here in California, so we were like, well, if she'll only give me yes for Thanksgiving, let's like go on a road trip. And we were like thinking San Francisco, because I've been there before and we know it and it's fun, and I love that place. I actually want to go to college there for a little bit. I'm still going to college. I'm not in college yet. That sounded like I'm like 20. But we were like, let's go to Portland, Oregon. We were gonna go to Washington, and then we thought that was too far. So we were just like, let's just go to Portland, and I'm super, super excited. So if you guys have anything that you guys would like me to do, that you, if you live in Portland or you've been there, tweet me, Instagram comment something, I don't know, Tumblr message me something. I'm really, really excited. I have some things that I want to do, but I'm just so excited because I don't get to see like nature a lot. Like I live in LA and stuff, so I live near the beach, so I see like that kind of nature, but I don't see like greenery because we have mountains here, but they're dry. So yeah. This is already 5 minutes and I'm only on the first question, so we're gonna keep going. Rose said favorite movie / show ever. Ever? Oh my god, favorite movie ever. I can't. Breakfast Club maybe? I don't know, I can't pick. But my favorite show ever is Friends. That show just makes me feel so cozy inside. I don't know why in a weird way. Gilmore Girls makes me feel all cozy inside. Full House is really, really good. And I actually just finished Friday Night Lights like 2 weeks ago and that was really good. So, but Friends, Gilmore Girls, and Full House, like my 3 all-time favorite shows. They just make me feel like all giddy inside. I don't know why. Okay. Harriet said goals when you finish school. Well, if you guys don't know, I'm a senior in high school and it's coming up with the application process November and December. I have some schools that I want to apply to. Majority of the schools I'm applying to, like, I'm not going to say what schools I'm applying to yet because I know if I do say it and then when I go, they're going to be like, you guys are going to be like, well, not all of you guys, but some of like people on Tumblr are going to be like, well, what happened to here? Like, why didn't you get in? I'm going to be upset and I don't want to talk about like places I didn't get into, you know, if that makes sense, you know? Okay. Because I feel like if I tell you guys what school I'm going to go to, I'm going to get constant questions of like why I didn't choose that school and stuff. But I have a majority of the schools that I want to go to are in New York City. So there's a big possibility that your girl is going back to New York all alone in the big city. Well, I have family there. My sister lives there, but like alone kind of. I have a dream school there that I think I can get into. I'm not going to say the name of it because if I don't get in, it's going to be a rough time on me. I know it. But I have a couple of schools that I want to apply to. There's about 3 that I want to apply to in New York City and 2 that I want to apply to in San Francisco. So I'm either going to be living in San Francisco or New York City. Somewhere new, either or. So I'm super, super excited. But those are kind of my goals as of right now to get into college. I kind of know what major I want to do. I want to do like fashion marketing, merchandise. I don't know which one yet. Kind of depends on the school and their program. Yeah. That's that. But I guess that's my biggest goal as of right now, and just to take my last SAT in a month. So that's that. Victoria said advice for making a YouTube channel. I want to start a YouTube channel. I think my biggest advice, this is cheesy as everything I say sometimes when it comes to advice, be yourself. That shines through with anything. Don't pretend to be someone else to get views, and don't pretend to be something that you're not to please other people, and I think that comes in all aspects of life. But if you want to begin on YouTube, don't focus so much on the views because that shows. You know, just be yourself. If you're shy, be shy. If you're super outgoing, be super outgoing. Don't focus on the mean things that people are going to say about you because that's going to happen no matter what. Just focus on you and the passion for it. And don't get so caught up in the money and the views and all that stuff. Just do it because it's fun and you love it. And if the money comes, that's awesome. It's fun. It's cool. And you get money for doing something you love. And you get views and you get followers. It's exciting. But just don't obsess over that. Just obsess over the passion and the fun of uploading that video and reading all the nice comments and, you know, interacting with people and making friends. So just be yourself and people will gravitate towards that. It's like that in real life too. C said, if you could do anything in the world, what would you do? What would I do? I guess there's like things that I want to do in my life, but if I could do anything in the world, I think if I had the power to do anything in the world, I would make everyone happy, and without harming other people, obviously. I want everyone to feel that sense of happiness where it's like, holy shit, I'm so fucking happy. Like that feeling, you know? I just want everyone to feel like that giddy feeling that you're like, my life is gonna be okay. You know that feeling when you're like driving or like you're with friends and you're laughing, you're just like, you take a breath and you're just like, I'm gonna be okay. I want everyone to have that feeling. Because I feel like a lot of people aren't okay and I want everyone to be okay. So yeah, that's if one thing I can do, that would be it if I had that power. Other than that, a not deep answer, probably travel the world and go everywhere, because I know I plan on going everywhere, but it's probably not realistic. I want to go everywhere and just hear people's stories and just meet people, and just I love hearing people's stories and where they come from. So yeah. Emma said favorite place I've ever been. Favorite place I've ever been? I feel like I gotta go to Paris. That was a great trip, and I definitely want to go back. We wanted to go back for Christmas this year, but we decided to go to New York instead because it's easier and less expensive. So yeah, but I definitely want to go there for my senior trip. Not because I don't go to real school, but as like a senior gift. My mom's gonna take me somewhere, and we were planning on going back to Paris, but I think we're gonna go to Hawaii. So yeah, I don't know. I love traveling. It's my favorite thing in the world. Like, I can't express how much I love traveling, and I just suggest it so much. And I have super bad anxiety, and I kind of feel like traveling helps me with my anxiety. I don't know why I always talk about anxiety in every video. I guess it's just a part of my life that I'm opening up about. I'm getting more comfortable about it. So, yeah, next question. Chloe said, what colleges do you want to go to? Like I said, I'm not going to say what colleges that I want to go to because I'm going to get a bunch of questions about them if I don't go to one and I go to the other. So, yeah, that is it for my September Q&A. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I said video twice in one sentence. Okay, I love you guys so much. Bye.